How did master painters use light and shadow for emotional impact? Imagine walking into a room where the lighting makes everything feel tense or peaceful without a single word spoken. Artists have used light and shadow to do just that for centuries. They carefully controlled how light falls on their subjects and how shadows shape the scene. This technique is called chiaroscuro, which means strong contrasts between light and dark. It helps create a sense of volume and depth, making the scene feel alive and full of emotion. Bright areas draw attention and can evoke feelings of hope or clarity, while deep shadows can suggest mystery or sadness. Some painters used softer transitions of light and shadow, known as sfumato. This technique creates a hazy, gentle look that feels calm or introspective. Other times, they use tenebrism, which is extreme contrast where darkness dominates most of the scene. This adds a dramatic or intense mood, often highlighting spiritual or emotional themes. These lighting choices were not just for realism but to tell a story and stir emotions in viewers. In digital art and illustrations, these traditional ideas translate into advanced shading techniques. Digital artists place a primary light source to define the shape of objects through shadows. Hard lighting produces sharp, crisp shadows that can heighten tension or focus attention. Softer lighting creates a more relaxed, subtle mood. Digital tools let artists control light intensity, color, and shadow softness with precision. They can experiment easily, adjusting how much light hits a subject or how shadows fall to evoke different feelings. Using grayscale studies helps digital artists understand how light and shadow work before adding color. This ensures the forms are believable and the mood is clear. Artists often start with a single light source to keep shadows consistent and to guide the viewers. They can then tweak shadow softness or add reflections and diffused light effects with special brushes and layer modes. By studying master artworks, digital artists learn how light guides the viewer's focus and creates emotional resonance. They mimic traditional techniques by carefully placing light to shape forms and tell stories visually. Whether it's a sharp shadow to suggest tension or a gentle glow to evoke calm, these lighting and shading methods help create digital illustrations that speak to the viewer's feelings.